Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Okay, interesting. And here's Di Maria.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to dink it in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to thread it through. it's Meunier. Di Maria. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Di Maria. Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Cuadrado. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mbappe! They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it. And
he has been fouled there. Can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Cristiano Ronaldo just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Matuidi with a delicate ball. Neymar. Mbappe. He's got away. And here's Cavani. Cavani. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cavani. It's Di Maria. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. Di Maria. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And he's whipped it in low. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they...
And the shot! And in it goes! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position where it didn't see him on.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Draxler. Douglas Costa. Chan. And the Herrera. Mbappe. Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary. Managed to get it away. Has a hit! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Di Maria drives it forward. Mbappe! Alexandro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's played him through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the Herrera. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Di Maria. Forward it goes. Cavani. That is terrific skill. Hoisted towards the area. Timely intervention. Douglas Costa goes looking. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Draxler. He's through. Mbappe going through. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cavani is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Herrera set up one goal so far. Di Maria. Draxler. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe finds himself offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the Herrera. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pablo Sarabia has a hit! And a second time! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should...
Neymar is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's come loose. 5 minutes left on the clock. And a Herrera. Now it's Icardi. That looks a good ball. Is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pablo Sarabia. Quadrado. Matuidi. Narrow Icardi. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
You know, I feel for him there, but it makes sense to prevent further damage.
So he struggles back to the bench. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's sprayed out wide. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is great leap! And oh! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick mind...
Gets up to head it! Goal! They are right back in business. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's Lewis, hits one! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Wijnaldum. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Luis Suarez. Griezmann finds himself offside. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Griezmann. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain, foot in. He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Roberto,
who does have an assist to his name. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a long pass. Rakitic. Half an hour played now. And it's Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, looks like he's goes for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Roberto hoists it forward. Piqué. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Roberto. Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, lobs it in gently. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Young boys given another corner. And shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Played into the middle. Titi is there, and he can get that clear. Piqué is there to heave it away. And the first half is done. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A real chance to break. He gets past his... hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Aubameyang clips one through. Jordi Alba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Messi. He's got away. Good take, and it's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up he gets! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rakitic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Messi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Header! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Up to meet it! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Piqué with the foul. That was venomous. Griezmann hits that long. And it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jordi Alba. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Robertson has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. In one's massive leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Morata has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Griezmann.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Messi.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, cut out in the nick of time.
Young boys have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And here's Griezmann. Messi. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Caused a worry or two.
Aubameyang just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And here's Griezmann. Hoists it high. Szczesny can claim that. Modric. Messi. Dembele plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Modric finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, it's Griezmann! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Matuidi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rafael Varane. He's in Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Sidibe, no goals as yet. He's gone for it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
He's through the middle, and the flag has stayed down. Aubameyang up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sidibe. Fekir. Mbappe. And here's Thauvin. Sidibe. He's left his man. Good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Young boys can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Thauvin gathers from the goal kick, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Dembele. Young boys have it back and they can go again. Conte. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France get themselves into the lead, and that'll... Oh, shooting chance! And here's Modric, and it's Wijnaldum. Thauvin has got himself a free kick. It's Griezmann! great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Varane drives it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Deftly done. Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward. Koulibaly cuts it out. Aubameyang. Messi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! And that has been clubbed away. Modric is making a foray down the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Thauvin. Conte. Thauvin. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi going through, and the ball's come out! And it's played forward. Dembele. Conte.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break. Griezmann! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's looked long this time. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Griezmann, and that's sprayed out wide. Thauvin. And it's Dembele. Fekir pings it out wide. Thauvin. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And the finish! In it goes! Simplicity itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Wijnaldum. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matuidi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Here it is now, surely! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Van Dijk with a searching ball. Sidibe positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. Mbappe. Decent looking ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Oh, real danger here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafael Varane. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be a chance here. Shoots! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that has raised the roof!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Young boys complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they...
Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Strong punch. Massive leap! Kanigan, and a second time! Just off target. Fekir. Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! It's bounced out! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.